Hi, I'm Andy Mattingly, and in today's Save It Up moment, I want to talk about a very important step that you can do to protect yourself against fraud, and that's freezing your credit with all of the major credit agencies. And if you have children, you might even want to do it with them. It's always a good idea to put a freeze on your credit. So let's talk a little bit about the ins and outs of freezing your credit. What you need to know. It's free. It's relatively simple. It must be done with all credit bureaus if you really want to protect yourself, and it lasts until you remove it. So how do you freeze and unfreeze your credit? Well, you can contact each of the major credit bureaus individually to freeze them, and those bureaus are Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, and Innovis, and you can either do it online or by phone. Make sure to keep your PIN or password that you're given for each of the credit bureaus so that you can unfreeze your credit when you need to. And it's important to understand that each individual has to freeze their own credit with the credit bureau. Now, if you have children, you can do it for them up until the age of 16. And then when you get ready to unfreeze your credit, it might be when you're applying for a loan or a credit card, you just ask your lender which bureau they're using and you can unfreeze that one. And you just connect with the bureau, use your PIN or password, and then you can get your credit unfrozen. And remember, you can unfreeze it and then go back in and refreeze it yourself, or you also have the option of unfreezing it for like a week. So whichever thing works best for you is the way to do it. Now, there are a lot of benefits for freezing your credit. It protects you from having fraudulent accounts opened in your name or your child's name. And if you've been a victim of identity theft or a data breach, this is a really good way to lessen any impact that might have. And remember, a credit freeze does not impact your credit score, and it's probably better than locking your credit. Now, one downside could be with insurance, so always ask your carrier if they're going to get you the good credit discount, because you may have to unfreeze your credit so that you can get that. So it's always important to remember these things about a credit freeze. For more financial tips and information, visit the Save It Up page at forumcu.com and make sure you follow us at Twitter @ForumTalk.